Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I am in Badrinath, a little town in the Indians Himalayas, a place which is highly infused of spiritual energy. There is a very famous temple here, the Badrinath Temple, a place where the deity, the idol, Badrinarayana, a form of Vishnu, sits there and welcomes 1.5 million people every year that come here for some reason to connect with his energy, to connect with his consciousness.
Có sắm có tiền rồi. Wow. What the hell are we doing? Sao cái gì? À, cái là what
Put the hands here, okay? Yes. You can walk with camera, film something. Yeah, you can do like that also, you know.
बादल बादल बड़ी सो और भगवान चुनाई ऊपर है टेंट बहुत सुंदर है ना बादल से क्या है गोरा है ना बहुत सुंदर उधर देख उधर देखो उधर हमारा घर है ले उधर और गाय चले पागल नहीं है साइड साइड और डल्ले आजा आजा चले डल्ले का देख चले घर लग रहा
This is the place where we set our tents, our campsite. It's a little stretch of forest inside the city. And we are not alone. Other people live here as well. They are camping. They built these temporary shelters. These are our neighbors. And I feel I really trust these people. So that's why we live in the tents like this during the day, just not to carry with us in the backpacks. And just taking my passport, my money and the camera to film. But I leave everything else here. This is a very good practice for me to trust. Are you ready to start this new day?
Yes.
Yes, let's go. There are so many cows here visiting us because we have fruits, the peels of the fruits. Papaya, banana, mango. You like it? You like the one? The more time I spend here with these people, the more I fall in love with their beauty, with their smiles, with their simple lifestyle, and all these children that can deliver so much love and so much connection. Right, Amazon? How do you feel? They're so nice. Yes.
please. Kiss Kida.
How many days you stay here? 3 days.
Yes, very good. Very good. Wow, she learned how to dispose properly the garbage and not just throwing in the street on the ground. So today we are going to Mana, the last Indian village before the Tibetan border, just few kilometers away from Badrinath. We will try to hitchhike there, then explore the area, make a little trek. Namaste, we are going a little bit farther, Mana village.
Mana village.
Yeah, can you drop us? Thanks. Yeah. Yes. Yes. I can put my backpack.
From
Italy. Italy. Yes.
nice.
Yes. Yes.
My English very low.
Ah, it's okay. It's okay.
Our Indians very low.
Simple living and high thinking. My life.
So beautiful.
So you are traveling right now. Yes.
Traveling, my passion.
Your passion.
Yes.
Okay.
घूमने का.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Chalo.
Good job.
Good job.
Mana village.
Mana village is here. I just walk. It's okay. Thanks.
Welcome by Mana village.
Uh-huh.
Ganesh temple.
You carry people to Ganesh Temple.
Ganesh temple.
Ganesh Temple. Okay. Okay. I don't need that.
Sit down.
Thanks.
Down.
I'm okay. Thanks. You like tea, yes?
I love tea. I am addicted.
बहुत बड़ा है ना.
There are a lot of shops in this village. You can find a lot of handmade clothes like sweaters, scarves. In a world of fast fashion where clothes are bought so easily and disposed, seeing these old age crafting methods is so precious. These women are having a very important role to preserve this knowledge. Finally, the time has arrived. I'm about to visit the cave, the place where the Mahabharata, the most famous Indian epic, was written. The legend says that the sage Vyasa dictated the verses, and Ganesha itself, making that wisdom, that knowledge accessible for everyone. Oh my god. I was there, I meditated. It was so deep, so intense, so many insights. I think I was there for 1 hour or something. I cannot really feel and perceive the time right now. When I opened this channel, I had one intention, one desire, to be able to share through my voice the way I perceive the world, the way I perceive the reality, the way I see the love being unfolded around me, and the way I see the true and pure acts of God. And here I am. I was there in that cave. I connected to that energy. 100,000 verses were channeled there. 100,000 verses that are spreaded in 18 books, making the longest epic in the world. And I'm connected now to that energy that is living now inside me. And it's manifesting through my voice. Because I made myself available to that. And I surrendered. And it was so powerful. I really feel now, through my voice, in this video, in the next videos, a part of that wisdom, of that ability, will be shared and manifested.
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय नमः. हरि ओम. जो हुआ अच्छा, जो हो रहा अच्छा, जो होगा वो भी अच्छा. भला करने से भला होता है, बुरा करने से बुरा होता है. हरि ओम. पांचों पंडवा यही रास्ता आए, और स्वर्ग में जाके धर्मराज युधिष्ठिर के स्वर्ग में गए और इधर ही सब गल गए। हरि ओम। माना गांव बद्रीनाथ से 3 किलोमीटर ऊपर।
आगल ले ले, आगल आगल आ जाओ, आगे आ जाओ। We are starting the trekking to the waterfall. Finally getting away from that crowd. Everybody was there making pictures and you need to pass. It was so crowded, oh my god. But now it's easier. Now it's like in the nature, walking in the valley. The road to the waterfall is going uphill. It's not easy in some points, but very feasible for families, for children. It's not that long. Hari Om Babaji. You walk along the valley, a bit far from the river, but you can still hear it. And you have these mountain ridges on your sides that are with you in this walk. You can see the snowy peaks and the clouds forming and dissolving. So beautiful. The biggest waterfall I ever seen in my life. How to really feel the waterfall like this, getting wet. Oh my god. Woo! It's so cold. Oh, 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 oh. Oh my god. I really feel it. Woo! Now it's time to get dry, my pants are completely wet, my shoes are completely soaked. I didn't expect that much of water there. Feeling cold? Little. Yeah. Just little, feeling cold. But yeah, we need to move. Bye bye waterfall. It's so beautiful. You are so beautiful. The best melon I have ever had in my life. And I grown up in Italy where melon are pretty common. Ramazan, we are pretty lucky. Papaya yesterday was amazing. Melon today.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow, what a life, yeah.
What a life. Eating with the view of the waterfall. 5-star view. Oh. So much love. Wala. going down, the view is even more beautiful than going up. You have the view of the entire valley here. Now we are going to the Sangam, the place where the two rivers, Sarasvati and the Alakananda, meet and merge together. Sarasvati, Alakananda. Very powerful place. They're just merging together, these two consciousness merging together, and they will continue. Alakananda will continue for several hundred kilometers, meeting other rivers, 4 more rivers, and then finally it will become Ganga. This is the source of the Ganga as well. I'm so impressed to see how the Sarasvati river becomes so soft, so gentle. Right before touching and merging with the Alakananda that is coming down directly for the mountain, full power, very impactful. When I saw Sarasvati from the first time, I saw it from the bridge, getting out from the mountain. So powerful, but here it becomes gentle, it becomes soft, like a breeze. What a nice consciousness.
What's your name? You can have your bag there. Hello, guys.
It's okay. It's okay. So these are the hot springs just below the temple. Eight o'clock in the morning is already very crowded. It's packed with people. The pools are full. I understand why nobody is bathing in this pool. It's so hot. It's so hot.
Hello, my name is Badrinath.
Ready to bath?
Yes.
Alright. You go first, then I reach you. Okay. If the temple upstairs is associated with the consciousness of Vishnu in the form of Badrinarayana, this place is definitely has the energy of Shiva, the element of fire, then cleans and then transforms inside you. So this is not just a simple bathing. This is a purification process.
It was super hot, and you needed some bucket to mix it with cold water.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay. It's very hot. It's burning, yeah.
Yeah. It's a little bit pain, but it's good. Good pain.
Okay. Alright, here we are. Wow, it's very hot. It's very hot. Only 2 minutes. Only 2 minutes. Yeah, pain. I can really feel the energy of Shiva here. This water is so hot. I feel this fire burning inside me. Yes, time to get out. Otherwise I will burn. Alakananda here flows in such a powerful way, so impactful, full power. This is also Shiva consciousness. The river is Shiva, the hot things are Shiva. This is very hot. You need to mix with cold water in a bucket and then pour it on you before to use it. Otherwise it's like burning. I just put my feet there. It's too much, it's too hot. The line is long but moves quite fast. I think it will be less than 1 hour in total. Some people trying to skip the line. It happens. You're with a baby, there is no priority. I'm not experiencing any kind of emotions at the moment. I'm not excited, I'm not bored. I'm just in the line and I feel something is pulling me to the temple and I just surrender to that force. What I can say is that I'm really peaceful. My mind is free, not too many thoughts. Just being here, observing this process. Seeing all this devotion, all this energy that brings all these people here, ready to wait hours just to meet the deity, Badrinarayana. This temple, these colors are so bright, everything is so beautiful here. Darshan completed, now we'll roam around a bit around the temple. This is the line, it's quite big. These people are about to get inside the temple for darshan. I was there 10 minutes ago. We came with the sons to darshan, yes. Yeah? Very nice.
India is best place.
India, very good. Very good. Yeah. Seeing the deity was really intense. It's quite unusual to me to feel Vishnu in complete stillness. He was in Padmasana with the intention to transcending this reality, deeply directed inwards. Usually Vishnu is very active, is very involved into the world. He's there to preserve and support the Dharma, the cosmic order. I'll finish this video here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here with me in this journey. Please put a like, write a comment, support in this way the channel, and see you next time.